Everything's about to change. This is the big one. It's all over. It's what everybody says every freaking time something new comes out. Like, have you not seen this cycle before? Look, ChatGPT-5 dropped and everybody is losing their freaking mind. They think AI is either going to ruin their business or going to make it really hard for them to grow an online business or destroy everything. Or on the flip side of it, people think that it's going to be the one thing to make them super duper rich. And no matter which side of the spectrum that you're on, everybody thinks that they need to know everything about AI. You don't. You just need to know one thing. And that's, what does this mean for my money? And as somebody that has used AI to make over 7 figures online in my business, which is one digital product doing a little over 900K, I can tell you a little bit about that. And I've been saying this for years. The tools change, but the game stays the same. So years ago, GPT-3 came out. Everybody said that it would change everything. It would change the game. Guess what? It didn't. Then GPT-4 came out. Everybody said, oh, this is the game changer. This is gonna change everything. It didn't. Now GPT-5 is out. Same hype, same reality check. Look, AI isn't about making new things possible. It's about making the things you're already doing faster, cheaper, and more profitable. And that's what we're gonna break down in this video. Every AI update follows the same pattern. The internet explodes, people start promising overnight riches with all these new business models and new ways to make money online. And then 6 months later, the hype dies down and the only people that made any money were the people that had some actual focus and didn't get distracted by the new shiny thing. And the cycle continues and continues and continues and goes and goes and goes and goes. But the truth is that the new version of ChatGPT will not create any success for you, but it will give an unfair advantage to those who know how to plug it into their system. And system, SYSTEM, stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money. And at the end of this video, I'll give you a complete system that will literally take you from ground zero to 7 figures online. But you have to stick through this video. That's only gonna take me about 5 minutes to break down. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, then you don't have the focus to implement that system that I break down at the end of this video. So if that's you, please feel free to click off of this video and just go and look for all the new ways to make money with AI and all that stuff, and just stay in that cycle that you've probably already been in for many years now. Because we're not talking about what's new, we're talking about how to profit. So first, with AI, you have to understand the accuracy myth. People think that if AI was as smart as everybody claims it to be, that it will work perfectly every time. But here's the thing, humans don't work perfectly every time. And if you knew anything about all of these AI models and all of this machine learning stuff, they base all this stuff off of the human mind and the human brain. You really have a supercomputer up here. You probably just don't realize it, and you're not even using the actual intelligence that you have up here right now to get the other AI, the artificial intelligence, to work for you. The artificial stuff is based off of the actual stuff. But like I said, us humans, we make mistakes. And when we make those mistakes, we don't just say, oh, the human doesn't work anymore. What do? We try again and we fix it. So right now, the newest version of ChatGPT that just dropped, GPT-5, it might get things right like 7 out of 10 times. And instead of saying, see, it doesn't work, the smart move is to work with that. So here's the play. You don't need AI to nail it on the first time. You can have it do the same thing over and over and toss out the bad results and keep the winners. It's just like if you were baking cookies and only 7 of 10 of the cookies came out perfect. You wouldn't stop baking. You just bake more cookies and pick the best of the batch to serve. Unless you're a gluttonous snacker like myself that will probably eat the 3 cookies that didn't come out so great. Don't judge me. I thought this was a safe place, a no judgment zone. I know you're probably living a better life than I am right now when it comes to the snacks. But that's exactly how the new version of ChatGPT is. You can bake hundreds of proverbial batches in minutes, and even if one doesn't come out perfect, at the end, you still have near perfect results for your customers. So for example, let's say that you're creating a digital product, and this product is a 50-page digital workbook. And instead of having AI write it once and then spend hours on fixing it, You could have it create 5 different versions of each section, and then you could pull out the best parts from each section and then merge them all as one. You can get something better than you could have written yourself in a fraction of the time. But you would still have to use your AI, your actual intelligence, to get the right feedback of something that's actually good in quality from the artificial intelligence, because it is the end of something, and it's the end of average. The new GPT, it killed the middle of the market. The bottom of the barrel, lazy, low quality, low effort stuff, it's dead. And actually, all that low quality, low effort, bottom of the barrel stuff, it has been dead, and it's been dead for years. And that's why most people are really struggling to build their business online, because they're making all that low quality stuff and then they're wondering why it's not working. Because it sucks. So that stuff was already dead, but now the middle's gone too. The only digital products that are selling online are high quality products. And when I say high quality, I mean high value. If you're selling some Canva template or something like that anybody could whip up in a second with AI, you're done. The only digital products that people are buying today and will continue to buy in the future, now henceforth and forevermore, are the same exact products that they were buying in the past. This stuff ain't changed. Look, people, they could care less about the product. They could care less about the information in the product. What people are buying is the transformation. They want a result. People don't pay for information. With ChatGPT, everything is available right there for them. But what is not available right there for them is a transformation. People, they want to go from their current situation to their desired situation. People, they want to go from Peter Parker to Spider-Man. People want to go from Clark Kent to Superman. People want to go from Steve Urkel to Stefan Urkel. And you have to be specific on the result that you are going to deliver with your customer. People, they need to know what it is that they're getting. So you can either specialize so deeply in what you do that ChatGPT can't match you, or you combine your process with AI so your process is way more faster, efficient, and more valuable while staying focused on your buyer. So for example, if somebody was a copywriter, right, and they were offering generic blog posts for their clients, stop that. A better offer would be a GPT-powered sales page using real buyer research with your human element adding the emotional pool. For people making courses, instead of making a course about how to grow your business, offer a how to grow your pet photography business and get your first 10 clients in 45 days. Like a wedding planner could use GPT to generate multiple detailed timelines and vendor lists and decor concepts. A fitness trainer could offer personalized meal plans and workout programs, and they can refine it with ChatGPT so people get their desired results in days instead of weeks. Like, the market doesn't pay for content, it pays for results. In ChatGPT, whether it be this newest version of 5 or whenever 6 or 7 or 12 or 15 comes out, it can be part of your winning formula if it helps you deliver results to your customers better and faster. And you really need to understand this about all this AI stuff and whatever new version of ChatGPT come out in the future. The AI doesn't make the impossible things possible, but it makes the possible things more profitable. Everything's cheaper to run now. The same AI work that might have cost you $500 to run last year, it costs you $5 today. So when your expenses drop, your profit margins shoot up, and everything works way faster today, so you can produce more and you can do more volume in a shorter amount of time. You can literally get more done in less hours, but actually have like a higher number of hours worth of work output versus the actual input that you put in. So this is what I mean by this. Like, say before it might have taken you 40 hours to create your product. Well, now you can get that done in 4. That's a 10 times efficiency gain without losing the quality. You can literally collapse time. The opportunity isn't in what you make, but in how much profit you keep, because your creation cost and time literally just collapsed. So now you can literally turn one digital product into a buyer-focused suite of products in a fraction of the time. The new GPT can help you draft your versions of upsells and downsells and cross-sells as long as email sequences, so you can have a full stack offer suite like ready in literally days. You could script and film 10 YouTube videos in the time that it used to take to do 2. You could use AI to analyze your competitors' offers. Like, literally, you could analyze 100 competitors' offers And then you could use the AI to craft a strategy to where you can stand out amongst your competition in like minutes. You could have an idea for an ebook that you want to create, and then using your actual intelligence, dump your AI into the AI and have it draft multiple outlines of sample chapters. Then you could merge the best parts into a high quality ebook in days or weeks instead of months. You can have a lot more output with a lot less time. But the new version of GPT that just dropped, it's not magic, so don't believe all the hype, but it is a multiplier. If your process works, then GPT-5 just makes it work faster, easier, and cheaper. If your process is broken, then GPT-5 just helps you fail quicker. So don't get lost in the hype. Look at your current offers and see where AI can help improve them. See where it can save you time, cut costs, and boost quality. You want to implement, test, and improve. Because the winners in the AI era, they're not the ones shouting the loudest, they're the ones selling the fastest, like all them that you see on the screen right now. And if you're ready to make more working less online from stuff that you already know, go ahead and click the link down in the description and join this Credit at the Top community. For weekly coaching from myself, all my exclusive trainings, plus a private community and entrepreneurs, all designed to grow your business online. It's only a few bucks a day to join right now, literally less than a cup of coffee per day. So click the link down in the description if you want to tap in, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. I'm telling you, don't get distracted by the new shiny thing, because there's always going to be some new AI thing that's going to pop up. And then the people that lose in this whole era and age of AI are the people that are thinking that this new shiny thing is either going to make them or break them, instead of just seeing how they can utilize it. And if they can't, forget it. Or if they can, let it amplify what you're already working. But the machine doesn't make the man makes the machine. So go ahead and click the link down in the description if you want to tap into the community, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. And I promise you a system that I will give you at the end of this video. So check this video out right here to build that system for yourself, saving yourself time, energy, and money that will literally take you from ground zero to 7 figures online. It's Credit at the Top.